try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain.
Hello everyone, welcome. I am Argonath, and this is Dead Space. If you've been following along, I'm on chapter 3. If you haven't, that's fine. I played this a long time ago, of course, like most people. Let's go ahead and continue on. Chapter 3, Course Correction. I've played this game a couple times. I'm not quite sure the sequence of events in order, though. Like, I know what's going to happen. I can't remember which part happens first.
You've got two problems, and we're working on borrowed time here. First, there's no fuel in the engines. Second, the gravity centrifuge is offline, which means there's a couple of trillion tons of rock pulling us down. I need you to get that centrifuge operational. Refuel the main engine and fire it up so I can stabilize the ship's orbit.
Okay. Right away, boss. I'm just an engineer anyway, so it's what I'm made to do. It's what I'm trained to do. It's what I was bred to do. I'm an engineer at heart. Engineer to the day I die. Is the level 3 suit available? No. That's fine. I understand. Alrighty.
Personal log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. It's been 2 days since they pulled that planet open, since the captain died.
Hello?
The panic, the riots, they were nothing compared with what came after. Our friends, our co-workers, started coming back.
Is there a leaper in here with her?
Coming back to kill us, drag us away.
Hi.
Rucker disappeared this morning, and I have to assume he's dead. My crew, they're starting to crack. I'm trying to keep an eye on them, but right now I have bigger problems. We're hemorrhaging fuel and the primary engine is laboring. Danvers and I are going to try to reach the fuel depot to see if we can fix it.
Down here.
Temple out.
Okay. A lot of games, horror games do that, and I like that. The little thing rolling right in front of you. Oh, come on, it's clearly... Like, yeah, see? Well, I'm not stupid this time. Alright, Chaos Deck Log, Hallow, F-A-B. Don't know what's going on around here. Someone said the ship's been attacked. Who the hell would attack us out here? First the captain dies, now we get attacked? Carmack says someone on bridge staff killed him. Can't believe that. Goddamn chaos now. Can't get through to the bridge, can't get through to anyone. Everyone's running. Get the hell out of here. Should probably join them. Get out while you can, bud. Ideally, I'll mainly the plasma bit. I saw you down there. Someone's getting ready to attack me. Who could it be? Oh! Mm-hmm. The one that scared me is not even the one that opened fire first. Where'd he go? Front door? Yep. That's why I wanted the flamethrower. Yeah, that's what I thought. I gotta go on that little elevator. Huh? Hold down. Yeah. There.
Fueling sequence activated.
Roger. Now, I'm pretty sure some leapers are going to try to kill me. Still prefer monkey bodies. Oh. Jeez. Smart move would have been to pick one of those up and throw it at him, but it is what it is. Maybe next time. Maybe not.
Never should have let him live. Never should have let him live. Shut it, Danvers. Shut it. Engineering log. Temple reporting. Someone has shut off the fuel lines to the primary engine and damaged the valves in the process. They need to be repaired before I can reopen them, but we're running out of time. With the engine offline, orbit decay will begin in less than 10 hours. I just can't understand who would do this. If it's one of those crazy unitologist bastards, I'll break their neck. Henderson said they were coming. We never should have let him live. Shut up, Danvers. Help me with the tools. Temple out.
Some people died back here. I gotta turn around here. Schematic? A Ripper. Ripper's pretty cool. It's like if you had a power tool, like the saw blade of a power tool, you know, and you could launch them. Cool. We can also just hold them in mid-range. So make them more swift.
Whatever you did, it's working, Isaac. I have a fuel reading. It's only a quarter full, but that's enough to restore orbit once you bring the engines online.
What the hell?
Yep, should be good. Just go back.
False alarm. I thought I saw something.
Whoa! Gotta get up pretty early to out button mash me. Oh. I kicked him too hard. Oh, terrible shot from my dudes. Alright, let's make our way back. Nice. Oh, I almost missed a power node. I was pretty certain there was one around here. More flamethrower fuel. Very nice. Some people coming toward. Hello?
Last year we improved. This year, it is our goal to make that number.
Hello.
That's my finger.
Okay. Pretty certain I was gonna get ambushed back there. Let's start upgrading everything a little bit. Something tore that door.
What in the hell is going on here?
Flame fields come out.
Henderson, he's crazy. He's pulling his own teeth out. Your son, for God's sake. Oh, God. Is he dead? Relax. He's alive. But he hit that door pretty hard. Man, why would he do something like that? I don't get it.
Okay. Looks like we're safely. Yep, safely back. Whoa! No. Could have been worse. That was still silly damage though, too. It's not what I meant to do. Drop off the schematics. See, industrial saw. It's pretty cool. We need some power in it. I tend to sell most of those because I don't use stasis too much in the early parts of the game. I try to get some power nodes going to try to upgrade my stuff like at least a little bit before I go into like the mid to end game. Then I tend to use a little bit more stasis. It's pretty handy. Alright, so I need to go to the elevator. The centrifuge. Also, I'm not going back to the workbench to use them right away because I could find a door or a maintenance pod that needs one. Usually, almost always get instant refund. So. So, go this way. Air can. Oh, is this? Okay. No, I remember this part. There's going to be a lockdown here in a second.
This is Temple. Now the centrifuge is offline. We've got 4 trillion tons of rock hanging off our ass, and without that centrifuge to balance the ship, the gravity tethers will pull us straight down to the colony. I'm heading in there now to see if I can fix it.
Oh. Just want to open right there, and I'm not going to in. Again, I'm going to keep one in case I come across a door that needs it. So, I'll open up the door yet. As soon as I press this, I'm going to get a little attacked.
Decontamination sequence activated. Please stand by.
Friends! Glorious friends! Hello, I missed you. Friends! My friends are gone. I feel like my friends are nearby. Friends! Is it weird that I shoot my friends? Don't take that out of context. Ooh! So far, so good. Ooh, okay. Yeah, dead one. That's not very good against those dudes, specifically. Plasma cutter line gun, though, if you can hit them with it, pretty good.
Decontamination sequence complete. Thank you.
I did it! They start picking up the little flechettes more often. The bright light. Stasis pad. Take assurance. You want me to go that way? Well, then I'm definitely going this way. And look at that, there's a power node down there. Means I'm probably going to get attacked as well. Guess I'm good. Oh. This is the part I think it is. No? Maybe? Yes, no, maybe. Hey, gold semiconductor. That's worth some moolah. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna save here because I've had times where I'm outside in this vacuum of space and I click through something and I can't move anymore. And it just ruins my actual playthrough and I have to start over from a checkpoint. So, here's hoping. It's not very often. It's happened like to me like maybe twice. But it's enough to make me think of how
Entering zero gravity.
clutches. Give me that. Good shot. So let me get down there. I just couldn't go straight down, I guess. I hear Vince break. I'm not sure what that, but... I hear them. Look at lucky shots. Alright. Stage one.
Generator module.
Oh, yeah. Gotta do the other side. Here on.
Generator module attached. Centrifuge power restored.
Or third one? No, just two, right?
Centrifuge activated. Re-establishing balance with planetary cargo. Gravity restored. Entering vacuum.
You're doing great, Isaac. Centrifuge and gyros are both 100% and stabilized. Now get out of there and focus
Oh
on the
god,
engine.
it's this
I don't know
part.
how much time we have left.
Just hoping I don't die 40 times. Oh boy. Did he die? Yeah, he's dead. Hootie and the blowfish. Hey, I did it. Nice. Isaac, quit dying. Come on, you're fine. You're fine. You don't need air. Air's for wimps. Humans don't need air. Mr. Meter.
Exiting vacuum.
This is the part I thought was earlier. There's something in there? No. I thought there was some ammo. Tentacle came from there. I'm sure there's more than just that now. Yeah? Okay. Oh, well, whoa, do you need to be tiptoeing around here? So far, so good. I don't think I've missed anything.
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Kendra. They attacked me. I ran for it, and Hammond just... He just disappeared.
Why'd you do that?
Where are you?
Nice to see you're alive and well, Hammond. I barricaded myself in the
Hammond's a
computer
silly
core.
goose.
I can hear them moving outside, but I don't think they know I'm in here. I can launch into everything from here. I hacked the route and found some reports from the colony. Even before they cracked the planet, the colonists were experiencing widespread dementia. It seems to be related to some artifact they found on the planet. Something called the marker. I'll keep looking. I've got your location and I'm going to unlock the door to fuel storage. You can get to the engine chamber from there.
Plus, you got the mark. This door's taking some time. Oh, here.
Entering zero gravity. Exiting zero gravity.
I'm sure there's something. Ooh.
You need to do
I wasn't wasting him. That was a big waste of ammo.
Exiting vacuum.
You bet. Things are kind of icky in here. Oh. This thing freaked me the fuck out. I'm not doing it.
This is Temple. Screw the engine. I can't restart it by myself. And with all the other shit going on, it's obvious this is sabotage. I'm heading for the bridge, and then I need to find Elizabeth. I gotta get her off this ship. It's not safe.
Game's kind of gross, but it's awesome. It's squishy. No! Okay. He was just... He had one final death, bro. Right. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces fast. More stasis. Whoa, okay. I understand what it's like. Oh, dang. That was an excellent. That was pretty nice. Pretty proud of that one, actually. Oh. Oh. I just don't give up, man. Facing point.
Ignition sequence initiated. Please stand by.
Start building engines. Oop. I do realize there's a leaper down there. I'm trying to get some ammo. Are you? Guarded. So waste. squishy. Whoa, we went flying. Alright, let's go see if there's... No, there's a pack. Okay. What the fuck? Here's some ammo. Let's see if there's a box. Still, there's some money. Let's fair enough.
Engines firing.
Now I think I start reading this back. That might be it for this chapter.
It's working. We're online and functional. Finally, some good news. Get a tram to the bridge, Isaac. I'm gonna take us back into a geostation.
Wait, we're not safe yet. Ship's asteroid defense system is offline. On the way up, the ship's going to pass through a debris field thrown up from the planet crack. We'll be ripped to pieces unless you restart it.
God damn it. I'll start working on it from here. Isaac, meet me at the bridge. You can do more good here than I can.
So the infamous asteroid, calibration. So the first time I played this game, got to that part. I couldn't do it for the life of me. I had to have my brother do it. It still took him many tries. I've done it since then, but it's still a pain in the butt for me.
Isaac, where are you? It's me, Nicole.
That's Nicole's mental illness messing with them. But when they do the remake, it's coming out in 2023. I'm really hoping that if they keep the asteroid calibration, that it's easier to do in terms of more fluid. Because I feel like in this one, I know it's 2008, but it was a little choppy when it tried to move and try to like shoot. I don't know, it was kind of clunky, and it wasn't very fun, to be honest. Hoping that changes. Like, desperately hoping that changes. Not they don't get rid of it, but just change the way it works. That doesn't sound good. Oh! Ooh. I don't think there was a level 3 suit in there. No, it's level 2 still. Could be some more plasma energy though. Yeah, I'm going back to the tram station. So, yeah, that's it for this chapter. And then the next one, I gotta do the asteroid calibration for the Ishimura. So when we start trying to head out or move this thing at least, we don't get destroyed like Swiss cheese. Yep, that's the end of chapter 3. Chapter 3, course correction, is completed. Thank you for joining me through this episode. you managed to make it all the way through. I don't know how, but thank you. I really do appreciate it with all my heart. I know I'm not the greatest content maker by any means, but I do think this is fun, and I like that my family is able to watch this whenever they want to, because I don't get to see them too often. But thank you, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. My next upload is probably going to be another Dead Space, if not Alien Isolation. But until then, I hope to see you then. Bye-bye.